You could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardak. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortesque, led the militia in the battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortesque went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Hello everyone, Bubble Ninja 720 here, bringing you part 1 of my playthrough for, you guessed it, MediEvil. Man, that was a crazy opening credits scene. It gave me some real strong Steven Spielberg vibe. Kind of like Nightmare Before Christmas kind of thing or something. But anyways, let's check the options right fast. What we got here? Sound, vibration, languages, okay. Everything's fine on that. There's no difficulty setting or anything. Was gonna happen at normal. But this is a game that I've wanted to play for a long time. Got really excited that they had made a remake for, or a remaster. And I had picked it up. I was gonna record it for a Halloween special, but at that time I had issues with my recording setup and couldn't get to it, so decided to put it back on like the backlog kind of thing, and now I think it's time to dust this one off and get to playing. I am excited. Oh man, I hope they remaster the sequel. I haven't heard anything about anyone playing the remaster version, so I don't know if this one's pretty faithful to the original or not, but I'm optimistic so far. Okay, good. It's got voice acting. Whack. Oh. And of course he's missing an eyeball. Yay! There's my guy. Rise and shine, Dan. Looks like you've got a second chance at this whole hero thing. Try not to blow it this time, eh?
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortesque. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the savior of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
Do I get the control yet? Oh yeah. Walk up to the book and press triangle to read it. Ooh. Good thing I ran back in here. Ooh. Give me them coins. Hello. Read a book.
Any treasure that you find will be added to your coin total. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles.
I can just smack people with my arm.
You must be out of shape after 100 years lying on your back. Use the crypt to get to grips with your new lease on life.
It's funny, I think he's looking around trying to figure out who's talking to him, who's reading for him.
You will find life bottles throughout Gallowmere. They contain the same magic that rose you from your slumber and will raise you from the dead once again. When your life is low, using this bottle will help you feel a little better. And remember to fill it when you can.
Yay, I got the life bottle.
When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a runestone and place it in the ornate hand set next to the doorway.
Okay, cool. That's... Oh, this one's you actually have to... Ooh! I got throwing daggers now.
Some weapons contain powers and abilities beyond the ordinary. Be sure to test every weapon to discover their secondary abilities. Some weapon abilities are immediate, and some may need a bit of time to charge before they realize their full potential.
Could I get like a regular sword? Oh, there's the star rune. My sword. I got a copper shield. Got my sword.
During your travels through Gallowmere, you will collect many items. To see your items or to use one, review your inventory. In it, you will also find your Book of Gallowmere, which will keep a record of the denizens you've encountered and bestow you with keen insights that only a disembodied voice could provide.
Oh, I like that. Open my inventory. Alright, so handy when disarmed. Ha! Nearly blunt. Swing it hard. Throw these away. Less protective plate, more dinner plate. Wow. Alright. Okay. Oh, I'm loving this so far. This feels amazing. Alright, so he automatically uses that. Alright. It's rock on. Oh.
Track down Xerok by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for his stinking trail of magic slime.
Interesting. Stinking trail of magic slime. Well placed shield. Whoop. Has saved what? Well, how do I block with a shield? Oh. So I can only go that way. Alright. Select. Let's get this show on the road. Take your first steps as a hero and slay some helpless zombies. They may seem cranky, but they just woke up from a nice long nap. Okay. Fortesque. Is like his family graveyard. Oh, it's my turn. Just destroying people's grave. I'm the Ginsu Slicer. Rah, 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 rah. Oh, I can't do anything to it? Yay. Do I get something for destroying all these? Hello. We're gonna do some gardening. Gargoyle.
Welcome back to your beloved Gallowmere. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living, and they want to do it over your dead body.
I don't wanna. Hello. Are there any others? I heard. Oh, they're
That
there.
small light following you around is a wisp. The heroes of the Hall are not supposed to intervene in mortal affairs.
Huh.
But when they heard that Sir Daniel Fortesque had a shot at redemption, Well, they decided to give you a hand with your depth perception. He will circle enemies, helping you direct your ranged attacks. But he'll also let you know what things might merit a closer look.
Interesting. How do I dodge? Or block? Whoa, what's that? What? I like that. Ah, that's my block. Okay. I remember that. R1. Hello. I got an earth rune. Nice. And just destroying all the gravestones. Ooh, what's this? I guess it's nothing.
Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation.
Okay, so the green stuff saves me. Chaos ring needed. Oh shit. I didn't even see him. I was getting too crazy with it. Chaos rune? Yeah. Give me that chaos rune. What's this? Treasure. Hello.
Sometimes it may be useful to view the world from a different point of view. Be sure to take a moment from time to time to enjoy the beauty of our beloved Gallowmere. Keep your eye peeled for anything interesting.
L2 for the Dan cam. Give me them coins. Now I wonder, does this disappear automatically? Oh, it don't. Yes. Oh no! I didn't want to throw those. God damn it. Oh shit! I'm the Ginsu Slicer.
Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel.
Huh. Making sure there's nothing hidden. Nothing remains hidden under the guise of an angel.
The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy with a soul, the chalice fills a little more. Fill the chalice and then collect it, and you will be worthy of visiting the sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a new weapon. There is a chalice to be found in every region of Gallowmere. They are all hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set.
Not all enemies have souls. Killing most of the ones that will fill a chalice only to collect it. That's one thing I'm gonna be trying to do. I want that chalice and all them weapons. There's something about guys. Ah, okay. Heh. %, full. I can now collect the chalice Hell yeah. Let's go get that. Do I go this way? Nope. Go this way. Huh? Oh, back this way. So goofy. Oh, I'm loving this. Yay. What's this place?
The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key.
Interesting. Does that mean I gotta find him? Oh, I probably should go heal. Ah, we can go for a little bit longer. Can't get up that way. Trying to see if there's a way to attack without getting hit back. Oh, hello. Oh, you have to stand in it to heal. Is water deadly to you? Found a copper shield.
Feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition.
I don't like that. Nah, this is the next area. I don't think I checked everything in this area. Rah. I am gonna have to say, even though I'm liking the game, the mechanics seem a little sluggish, I guess you could say. Ah. I didn't check everything. And the fact that it's really hard to dodge, I haven't figured it out yet. Can be a little annoying. Is there a map? No. Oh! You want to buy my throwing daggers? I guess I gotta go to the next area. That's what we'll do. Oh! Aw, it looked like there was a gargoyle on the wall. Crapples. All the mightiest heroes are celebrated here. They aren't so interested in being your friend just yet. Slay a Zarok or two and maybe they'll warm up to you.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Cool. What you got? Just throwing daggers? It'd be nice if he, when he opened his mouth and dropped the coins, you could get, you can get some of the money from him.
To pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance.
Oh, is it? You get to choose? No, it doesn't look like that. Looks like that's me. Oh, the chalices sit on the table. That's funny.
Captain Fortesque, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and it can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardak. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
Got the crossbow. Oh yeah, you could poke an eye out with this thing. Set as a secondary. That's funny. You can poke an eye out with this thing. Can I go into here yet? Nope.
Only when you are truly worthy as a hero will you be able to ascend to the higher level of this hall.
Oh.
When you have paid homage to all of the heroes in the lower hall, the ghostly stairs will then become solid.
Cool. There's a couple people. This is supposed to be me though. So do I have to pay homage to myself? Ooh, there's a hammer. I'm guessing this one you get a better sword. Huh. Oh, that was weird. I bet you can now buy crossbow bolts. Okay. Yes, leave the hall. I'm probably gonna keep the crossbow bolts and the daggers until I got like a boss or something. Did I get everything from the graveyard? No, there wasn't. Yeah, I'm gonna replay this level right fast because there was something I had missing. I wonder, could you replay the levels to get extra money? That'd be interesting. Alright. I'm just gonna kind of blast through this. Now another thing is, does it memorize your health? I mean, not your health, but your, oh man, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, cool, you can collect more money. Alright, that's nice. Feels better. Yay. I need the chaos rune. Oh, I forgot to grab the damn rune back here. Alright, got the earth rune. Yeah. Boink. Chaos rune. Might as well grab the coin while I got it, you know? Oh, you can't just do that. Oh shit. Forgot about that. Yeah. Give me my health back. Hello. Oh, I only get a coin for doing that? Lame sauce. Alright, so that one's locked. Definitely can't go there yet. Stay down. Oh. Maybe I can... Oh, I'm hurting a little bit. Maybe I can bait them into, like, lunging at me. Can I get a double jump? Alright, what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk to this over here. There we go.
Tread softly. Zarek awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
There we go. That's what I missed. A little bitty there. Well placed shield. Oh, you don't even let me read them. They're like instantaneous. The Cemetery Hill. Let's go ahead and get started with this one. Probably won't finish it. Hilltop Mausoleum awaits atop Cemetery Hill. It's a rocky road, but exercise would do those old bones some good. Oh man, this is basic. Oh, I see a cult, like burning ember pit.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortesque. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
That don't look good. Ah, so they spit rocks. The Book of Gallowmere. Sir Daniel Fortesque, our bone-headed protagonist, born again into this age of wonders. In life, he was just the worst. A coward, a cheat, a philatelist? Or was it a philanderer? I don't recall. But either way, he seemed to have woken up different. Perhaps he can redeem himself. Zarok should be more careful where he aims his dark magic. Morton the Earthworm. Morton was so happy when Dan died. Sure, he initially had a lot of housework to do, but now he's got the place to himself and just how he likes it. Of course, Dan coming back to life was a bit of a shock, but Morton will do anything he can to keep his home buddy safe and get him back to the earthly darkness as quickly as possible. Earthy darkness. Ooh. Information gargoyles. Can you imagine how boring it would be to be a sentient being, wise even, and be stuck permanently to a brick wall? No wonder these guys are grumpy. They pass time by eavesdropping, gossiping, and bad-mouthing any bizarre-looking adventurers that might pass by. The Heroes. The mightiest heroes of Gallowmere are awarded a place in the Hall of Heroes. It's an exclusive club with access paid for by only the greatest of deeds. Who runs the place? We don't know. How did the heroes pass the time for all eternity? We don't know, but trust me, these heroes are the best of the best, and they deserve every moment of whatever it is they do up there. Huh, interesting. Merchant gargoyles. Even in medieval times, there were vending machines designed to part a foolish hero from his gold. Clever customers may qualify for a discount, just don't ask the merchant how he acquires his wares. Oh, there's a narration.
Even in medieval times, there were vending machines designed to part a foolish hero from his gold. Clever customers may qualify for a discount. Just don't ask the merchant how he acquires his wares. Our bone-headed protagonist, born again into this age of wonders. In life, he was just the worst. A coward, a cheat, a philatelist, or was it a philanderer? I don't recall. But either way, he seems to have woken up different. Perhaps he can redeem himself. Xerox should be more careful where he aims his dark magic. Morton was so happy when Dan died. Surely he initially had a lot of housework to do, but now he's got the place to himself and just how he likes it. Of course, Dan coming back to life was a bit of a shock, but Morton will do anything he can to keep his home buddy safe and get him back to the earthy darkness as quickly as possible. Can you imagine how boring it would be to be a sentient being, wise even, and be stuck permanently to a brick wall? No wonder these guys are grumpy. They pass time by eavesdropping, gossiping, and bad-mouthing any bizarre-looking adventurers that might pass by. The mightiest heroes of Gallowmere are awarded a place in the Hall of Heroes. It's an exclusive club with access paid for by only the greatest of deeds. Who runs the place? We don't know. How do the heroes pass the time for all eternity? We don't know. But trust me, these heroes are the best of the best, and they deserve every moment of whatever it is they do up there. These guys were fashionably undead before it was fashionable to be undead. Your brain may have long since rotted, but that won't stop them from eating it. Just a few chops should do them in. Be careful not to miss. Oh, that would be embarrassing. These guardian gargoyles aren't much for conversation, and don't ask to hear their singing voice, unless you're into rock and roll. Ba-doom-tsh.
I like that. Oh, man.
It is said that Xerox's preoccupation with necromancy stems from an obsession to resurrect his childhood puppy. Let's just reflect for a moment. Isn't that just tragic? All this poor troubled soul has ever wanted is to command the forces of darkness, enslave mankind, and play ball one last time with dear old Mr. Snuffy.
Kind of reminds me of what I read in the Arthas book, where Arthas pretty much became the Lich King, or fell down that hole all over his horse. All right. Unfortunately, I gotta go ahead and leave this here, though. Thank y'all for watching. This has been part 1 of my playthrough for MediEvil. If you'd like to, go ahead and give me a thumbs up by hitting that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're already a subscriber. Keep up with the content. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about the game and my gameplay. No spoilers, please. This may be an old game, but I have not actually read into the story of it. And I want to enjoy this. And I'll see you in part 2. Catch you then later.